Hey guys, TBlake here. Today we're going to be checking out my Fall 2014 essentials as we go into the fall season. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to do with this video and was not possible at all times was to pick sneakers that you could go and pick up or pick up the same model in store. So if I do show a sneaker that's sold out or you can't get anymore, I'm going to tell you a suggestion or another silhouette that's going to be exactly the same and mimic it. So are you guys ready? Let's go. So first we're going to be getting started with the Adidas Stan Smith. Now this is an all white colorway with a cream midsole. This was a design that I did through the My Adidas program. You can, however, purchase almost the identical one in the classic Stan Smith green. I'll link it down below. What I love about this silhouette is that while a lot of people tend to drive towards darker colors during the fall, the aged paper midsole on this and the cream aspects, which are showing close up right now, really give this sneaker a lot more versatility when it comes to putting together outfits. And as someone that likes to wear a lot of solid color blocking up top, having a white sneaker to kind of be that kind of base for outfits that I get where I do put more color is really nice. And the Stan Smith is a fantastic colorway, price point, and uses great materials. So that's my first one up on the list. Going back to basics as well, this is a tennis special project release. It had no hype around it. I think they dropped about a week or two ago. A week ago, no. Again, minimal branding is really what I'm looking forward to on a lot more of the Nike pickups that I'm getting that are dropping. I like stuff that are going to be more simple. So this one, retro, is a classic tennis model, so it uses Phylon. It's going to be comfortable for everyday wear. A really luxe leather interior, and then you have gold hints on the back tab area, and then this entire upper is covered in a very velvety suede. So great material, is very simple. Like the Stan Smith, we're just going white and black. Getting into some color now, I like my sneakers to be an expression of how I'm feeling that day. And for the Bodega Saucony G9 Elite collaboration, this sneaker is fantastic. Now the G9 Elite is a silhouette that you can purchase on their website right now. I know a lot of people weren't feeling the polka dot upper on this. It's a little crazy, but for me, the olive drab, the bronze laces, the red, a lot of pop to these. It's something I can make work into my fall rotation. It just kind of conjures up, for me, nostalgia of, you know, going back to school. Something with this deep navy and the polka dots, I think, is reminding me of like denim jackets I used to wear. It's a very loose tie-in, and that's not what this sneaker was based on. But when it comes to be the fall season, I really like having sneakers that remind me or make me nostalgic of the fall season. Next up, almost yin and yang of each other, we have the black and red colorway and the royal colorway of the Jordan 1. Now, prices have skyrocketed on both of these models, so I'll tell you how I picked up these two at a lower cost, and I'll give you two really good alternatives as well. So this is actually the 2001 pair of the Royals. You can find dead stock pairs of these on eBay right now, 100% authentic, for less than what it would cost to get a dead stock pair from 2013, where there's a lot more replicas. So for me, I actually picked these up for 180 bucks. I wear them all the time. The Jordan 1s with older pairs, you don't have to worry about crumbling, so you're all good on those. Now for the bread, this is actually the DMP pack one. DMP pack pairs are way more easy to find on eBay or local buying and selling groups. They deliver the exact same feel, and if you can't find either of these two, the Air Jordan 1 Retro KO released a canvas version of both of these colorways, and the canvas version for the Royals are sitting around retail right now on eBay and local buying and selling groups, and the canvas ones of these are about the $200 to $220 price point. As always, I always advocate, if you guys are looking for something, just to buy it secondhand or used. Unless you're planning on keeping your sneakers dead stock in a glass vase, there's really no point of buying a sneaker that is going to be brand new when you could save a couple bucks to just lace it up and rock it. So these two sneakers will definitely be rotated a ton this fall. Now, Mr. Foamer Simpson talked about the Timberland 6-inch boot, and it is something that if you don't have, whether you're a sneakerhead, whatever you are, you definitely have had one of these around in the house. My dad is a construction worker, so I remember growing up, he always would have a 6-inch boot. He'd rotate brands through. He used to tell me Timberland wasn't the best, but I can distinctly remember, you know, plopping my tiny feet into these and walking around the house. This is actually the Stussy collab. Really makes no difference. I just remember there was a sale, I think this is almost a year ago, where the Stussy collab was cheaper than like a normal 6-inch boot. These come in a ton of different colorways, and because Timberland was celebrating their 40th anniversary this past year and kind of swooping into this next year as well, there are a ton of options. So I just recommend doing a little homework, figuring out which one suits you best, working into your rotation. Obviously this one incorporates the wheat, and it has a little bit of a nubuck to the upper, so the wheat is definitely the most classic, but you guys can get as crazy or reserved as you would want. I just absolutely love this model. Also going comfortable, the Clark Wallaby is a fantastic model. Right now they're up on Nordstrom Rack, almost 40 or 50% off. Zappos has them too, always discounted. Very great materials, uses the beeswax bottom. As you can see, these have already been worn. I recommend going true to size. And again, this is another thing that comes in a variety of colors and uppers. There's leather ones, there's suede ones, there's nubuck ones. So take a look around and figure out which one is best for your needs. They make tremendous quality sneakers. They're great for fall. Again, I live in New England, so some of these pickups probably are not going to be something that you want to be lacing up if you're living down in Florida. But for New Englanders, definitely look into a Clark's boot. They are amazing, absolutely amazing. Now for New Balance, this is the J. Crew collaboration. Huge shout out to Yo Auntie. He hooks you up with these for under retail. So if you guys are looking, they made a lot of pairs and they kind of sat. So again, this with the olive drab I really love. Reminds me a lot of my Ball and Buck New Balances, which I was going to show in this video, but it's kind of pointless because there's only 170 in the world, and it's like I don't want to show you guys something that you can't actually use into your everyday, you know, attire. This is the 998 silhouette. If you're curious, they just did the Authors Pact. Mr. Crispy Coil has a great video on that. Throw a New Balance into your rotation. They're super, super clean. A lot of the materials are great for the fall season. New Balance is based right here in Boston, so you get a lot of people that are designing their sneakers around the inspiration of the fall and the changing of the seasons, and they use fantastic materials. So this 998 is definitely something that's going to be rotated. Last but not least, this is a collaboration with Barneys. It's the Sperry topsider boot, and the materials on this are fantastic. They used a wool on the side paneling, full grade or full ply leather on the upper, and this camouflage outsole has kind of been the bane of my, not the bane of my existence, that's too strong, but these I'm not sure how I feel about them, but I put them on yesterday and it actually makes sense. Off foot it looks a little weird. So there's 3 of these releasing at Barneys. I don't believe they've dropped yet, but by the time this video goes up they should be there, and if not, you guys can just hit me up on Twitter or through my email. I'll try to find them for you, but these I absolutely love. Okay guys, those have been my picks for this fall. Again, I hope I was able to show you something that you didn't know about before, or give you some inspiration when you think about sneakers for your wardrobe this fall. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. I can always be hit up through Twitter or Instagram. I do my best to reply to almost everyone. If you guys have been sticking with me, you already know that. If you're just coming into this video, now you know that. And yeah guys, I really hope this was entertaining and exciting and all that jazz, blah blah blah. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button for me, and look out for more videos like this in the near future when I'll go over some of my top picks for pants, tops, and we'll even do accessories maybe. Yeah, but TBlake signing out. Peace guys.